everyone to Trend Up Business. This is our podcast. Finally, we are live with Maher. Maher, great.
Yes, it's great, really good.
So happy to see
After
you.
big work, after hard work of five episodes, right now we are streaming.
Oh, that's great. That's great. So
Yeah.
we're expecting Maher to be more often because we're going to start creating a program where you will be able to join and learn how to make money working from home. Maher is bringing different platforms. It's amazing. So if you go to Spotify or Anchor, you will be able to join our podcast called Trend That Business. Don't forget that name. Just click the link. You're going to find us there. And make sure that you listen all our workshop that we are doing in our every single episode. Today, we're gonna be going through some information. If you are here, please feel free to type your name to say hi. Please let us know if for some reason you have the opportunity to join our podcast and see what we are doing. What is our purpose? Why we are doing this? The whole purpose is to help people. If you are someone with disability, if you are someone that are looking to have any side of income, to create any type of income aside of your work, or if you are someone that live in your house, you may be a mom, which is a big rating that we have of moms and parents, working from home that are also listening to our podcast often. So I want to welcome you and tell you that we come up with this idea is because of the necessity. How many people left their job after the COVID and they are looking for a new job or another sort of income. And that's why we are here. We're coming together. Maher is going to explain to you a little bit what he does. I'm glad that he can tell by himself because that's the best way that you can sell yourself is when you talk yourself. But in my side, I'm Frania Gutierrez. I work for corporate America, 500 Fortune companies in the world since 1999. And I have a big passion for help people. And I work for Marriott Hotel. I work for the biggest retailers of the world. And I always was focused on working with international business. That's my passion. What I did, I learned the inside of the business and I learned the outside. So I became very good at working as a liaison, mediating negotiation, and that's the way that I started, building my business. In 2014, I launched my first business called Mundo Logistics and Enterprises, and that's when I met Maher a little bit before that. And we've been together working all this global business since so long. And we decide now after the COVID to get back together and bring this podcast called Trend Up Business, how to make money working from home. So guys, I hope that you feel comfortable. If you are here for first time, learn a little bit about what we are doing and how we are giving to the community. And also you're gonna learn today our episode number 6. Woo! So stay tuned because at the end of this interview, and what we're gonna go over today, because I have live Maher, I'm live with you now in Facebook as well. You can make any questions. And also I'm gonna give you some statistic on our podcast, how things are doing and how great we are doing. But before that, Maher, go ahead. Tell me a little bit about you.
Yeah, I praised myself. I am Maher Ben Ahmed. I live right now in Paris, France. I work for big bank companies, BNP Paribas, one of the top 5 bank here in Europe and in the world also. I work as a data engineer. All day I treat data. I did trade data coming from transactions, from client use, from many source of data. So right now I'm a data engineer. I have like a 6-year experience working for many company. I worked for Decathlon. I worked also for Orange. I work. It's like French brand and international French brand. That's it. So I developed many platform which help people gaining money. My friends also develop many platform which make people have more income each month, to help people have more money and to support people. This is our objective. really I can give you right now. I'm going to give you a recapitulation about what we have talked about. I'm not going to give the name of platform, how we use platform. You can go by yourself and see how we those platform work, how we you can use those platform. And we are going to have a premium session in which I'm going to explain in detail all the instruction used to make money in details using those platforms, because not only one platform for one task. No, we can have many platform for one task. We have to do like a combination of many platforms, how to use this one, how to stop using this one. It's like combination to make money from those platforms.
That's great, Maher. And I'm glad that you're going to be able to dig a little bit into another episode today, which is
Yeah.
something, I'm trying to tell our audience, because I receive questions from them sometimes here and there, and they ask me questions, why we are doing this, and, some question about the episode in particular. Before we start, Maher, digging into that, I want to go over some a statistic of on how we are doing, what is our primary audience, which is very important, and for who we've been create this podcast. First of all, our primary audience is United States. In one episode, you were talking about the only audience that we can have is United States, and also Canada. I don't know if
Yeah.
Australia apply for that. Are you aware if Australia can do it, or maybe some
Yes,
place in
this
Europe?
is all English people which talk with English, because English country have the same system, but European country, no, it's not like same system. We can see like USA, Canada, and Australia have the same system, have the same law, but European country not like
Yeah,
this.
I see that. So I can see on our statistic that our primary audience is in United States and Canada. So after that, the rest is going a little bit slower to be able to join the podcast. Also, we are transmitting our podcast in Spotify and also Anchor. So far, those are the two ways that we are using to project our podcast. Age 55% female and 45% are male. We are like having more female join and be part of
Yeah,
this podcast,
I,
and,
I can
and
I
I
can
can see
explain
it.
this because many women, for example, who has children, prefer to stay at home and have little income more than go out from job, go out to have jobs and neglect their children. So they want to keep their children, have 300 euro each month. She's married, her husband can support her. So
Right.
this is the strategy of women in English country.
Yeah, and the beautiful thing is that they can learn how to build this business and start growing slowly and making money, slowly, something that doesn't demand like a lot of time of you, every day to do it. So
Yeah.
something that you can grow it slowly. And also something that I love, Maher, is that any age, like, you can be 18, you can be 14
Yes.
years old. Listen from us, listen from Maher, which is the engineer, and
Exactly.
he will tell you all the details. So don't be afraid to ask any question at any time, and we will be more than happy to help you with that. Also, the age is between 23 and 27 so far. Those are the audience that we're having, and also 35 and 44 in men. So it's great. So we see the audience growing over and over. And I mean, we go growing slowly, and we want you to join as well and have the opportunity to growing. So
Yes, that's it.
yeah, so it's very good purpose, and I hope you guys, enjoy what we are doing.
Mhm.
Our first episode that we launched, Maher, was easy way to make money on day one by doing services. So that was our top. So that was the majority of the people joined that podcast. And I would like to know a little bit more from you. Why do you think that was the best one that we did?
Yeah, Yeah, first of all, because this is the first one, and the most easy thing to do it with love. Okay, so when you love pets, this is your object. So when you love pets, you can make or extract money from this love. Okay, for example, I'm going to do a small recapitulation about this one. Just I'm going to say what are the platform I advise people to visit. So not all strategy work in all country. Sure, for example, we have to adapt each strategy on the country law. For example, Amazon or any other platform for pets have their own money and have their own law, and this law is different from one country to other. For example, pets right in Europe is not pets right in India, for example, or in other country. So this is why I advise each people, each one from different country to adapt the strategy on her country law. So not work in same way in India versus Africa versus Europe, but what I can guarantee to all those strategy work perfectly in North America and Europe and Australia and
Okay.
even China. Also China, we can say that pet right from in those different countries is the same. Okay, so those platform go very well on those country. So here our objective to or our client or our user will be North American and European and Australian and Chinese people. So we have a website in North America and Europe which manage dog, sitting dog, take care of any other pets like Rover, like Google also. So this is the name of those platform, and you can go to our episode in YouTube, and you are going to check really how we manage those strategy, but without details. The details will be said in in our premium lesson. So how we turn this to some good and profitable business, not just doing this sometimes. First step, people must find you. The first must find you on Google. That's it. For example, when you optimize yourself, so you can have more chance to to have client which ask for take care of their pets. Second, we should give to those pets any kind of mobile service like haircut, like mobile car. Like take your car and go out with those pets. Take care of him. Take care of cleaning those pets. So we can take pets, go out, take pets from our client, and make more service on this for those pets to make more money. So this is really globally our objective to take care of pets and make money of taking care of pets. This is globally our first session. It was really great, and we have many listeners for those for this lesson, and we hope that those lessons, those listeners came and have the premium session and also make money from this service.
Good. And Maher, yeah, we're gonna be talking about our premium package where they
Yeah,
will be able to join the group and get all the details on the classes and the
details.
group.
Yes,
How
we are not only getting details, but we are going to support them to get money. Not
mm,
only show them no, do this, no, don't do this, but no, no, no. We are going to support them to extract money from those platforms.
yeah, and also Maher, something important, I have that question as well. Is if
Yeah.
it's legal like to start doing this type of work without a registered company, or do we need to have a registered company in order to do what we are teaching our audience?
No, just you have to register on this platform, create a profile of yourself, optimize yourself, and start contacting client. we can have client anywhere. We can have, for example, you have your location, you say your location to Google, and Google can get you client to you. So can get client to you, and facilitate contacting client, and you can start your business. That's it.
That's good. That's good. I'm so excited because we need to launch
Yeah,
our premium package and start, telling our audience to join that premium and start getting the classes and
yeah.
make money. That's how we want them to do it. The second episode, Maher, that we launched was making money by taking online polls and survey. You remember that one?
Yeah, tools and service. So like I said before, so for example, the survey, for example, like have people which have some service, and those service, they need client to attract user. So we have, for example, you are, I don't know, you want, for example, for example, to get your, for example, if you want to have some bricolage, or you have to do something in your home and you don't find this one, so we have platform which match those type of service with their client. I don't know, for example, when you move things around, maintain picture on the wall, light cleaning, all kinds of those kind. For example, we have TaskRabbit is a platform which match uh, uh, which match those user with their client. For example, demand a personal shopping, so food delivery, so all kind of small service anyone needed daily, so we can match those user with this client. So we have, for example, TaskRabbit platform. I'm going to show you also many other platform, and also you can return to our episode to see more platform which match those type of service. It's not very big money, but when we are going to do a combination of platform, you can do a good money from this.
So one question, Maher,
Yeah.
that I have for you, I don't receive that question from the audience, but that one coming from me. There are some people that they will be more interesting on doing work outside, and other people will be able to do it from their own space, their home. So at that point, we will need to split up the group and work with different group, or they both can join and get the same class, just to give the
Mhm.
opportunity to both do the same thing.
No. For example, this type of, like, for example, pulse and survey. For example, you need to have, for example, you need to move from your home to do the service to your client. For example, if your client is asking you to move things from his home, or to maintain picture on the wall, you have to move to his home. So
Mhm.
it's not really 100% remote, but we are going, for example, I'm going to present after something is 100% in your home, something is 50% from your home, something. So from your home you can contact client, and after you move to your client to do the service he want. So it's not like 100% remote.
Okay, great, great. Let's see, the next one was making money by providing personal concierge services.
Yeah, it's not very far from this one. For example, here, like, we have details, or we have like zoom on our service. For example, if you have, for example, things to put out from your home, for example, if you have someone to do a security for your home, someone, for example, to get you drive, to do shopping, is all kind of those service. But like, concierge service is like zooming on some service which really we use it every day. If you are, for example, old woman, or old guy, and you can't really do some service in your home, you can enter in this platform, choose the right one and do to you the service you want. So that's it.
Okay, great. And the fourth episode was arbitrage business model.
Yeah, so like for example, like you are not get so much money for you are not going to get so much money from this one, but you can but the most important is like to do the service for your client to extract the money from it. If you have if you have time to waste now, you should not waste it in this session. So like doing service to people, like helping people. So you can go to our episode and you are going to check what is the real service behind this. So this is globally what we do in this service, and you are going to discover more when you go to our premium lesson.
Great, great. Thank you, Maher. And our
Yeah.
fifth episode was how to make money buying and selling services. That was our pass.
Yeah, buying and selling services. So for example, you can for example, you are Chinese and you're living in America, and you know that for example, Chinese do a product, like create a product cheaply, and you can't for example, you want to import this product and put it in America and start selling it in America. So you have to do like you have to contact the platform to help you import this product from China to America and start your business. So like for example, Frania, you have you are from Puerto Rico, that's it.
I'm
So
Dominican. I'm Dominican. I'm not from Puerto Rico. But
Dominican,
that's fine.
okay.
Those are my people too.
Yeah, so in Dominican you have artisanal things,
Yes.
and you want to buy to take those artisanal things to and put it in and start selling in America. So you
Mhm.
have to contact to create your mega your boutique or your store in Amazon, in Shopify, in many platforms, and Cafe Press, Redbubble. So those platforms can help you take like have a cheaply product from your country and start selling it in selling it in USA market.
Great, great. So Maher, in total, we have, can you refresh how many episode do we have? Because we need to start. And when we start, we need the crew to start on the group.
Mhm.
And you know, that way everybody will be learning different things. So we want to make sure that when we start the group, the premium group,
Yeah.
and we bring the audience to that group and someone else come later, so we're going to be able also to cover the people who's coming later on. So how many
No.
episodes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my really, it's this is my point of view. I'm going to take care individually of each student we have in our courses. So I'm going to take one by one, teach him all the strategy, support him all, giving him all support, showing him all platform in details how they are going to do the combination individually, one by one. So like this, I'm going to be sure that this one is really making money from our lessons.
Exactly. Sounds great, Maher. So you're missing the total. How many episodes we have in total? Surprise me
Normally,
with the number. How many episodes we doing in the first the first chapter? How many episodes do we have? Because this is
okay, so
number five.
we have like 22 strategy,
Yeah.
and those 22 strategy is divided on many chapter. So for example, right now we are in sixth chapter, and for example, if I'm going to take someone to teach him, really I'm going to start from the beginning, from all the 22 strategy. After, we are going to see him what he want. After seeing him what he want, we are going to choose the right strategy. We do the combination, and he start his business with the platform we showed him before.
Okay, perfect. Sounds great. And Maher, so are you ready to share your screen? Let me see if I have any question here. Any question? Let me see. To share your screen and start episode number 6. I'm so excited to
Yes,
listen to
no,
that episode.
just yes. I have divided this episode on two episodes, or this strategy on two episodes, because
Okay,
really
great.
it's not very, it's hard a little bit. And right now I'm going just to present the strategy, and next week we are going to presenting the platform.
Okay, perfect. Sounds great. So go ahead. We are
Yeah.
ready.
Thank you very much. So for Anya, we are going to talk right now about, for Anya, I'm sure you receive a spam email. Sure.
Yes,
Don't
yes.
say it, because everybody here in the world receives spam mail. So anyone, I think no one ask why we receive spam email and how we can use those spam email to make money. Really,
No, really.
because we can use that email to make money. I'm going to show you, to explain to you why and what is the objective, but how is for next is for next week. Okay, so for example, we use spam email a lot in doing marketing, and present our product. So like this, the spam, how we can create a lot of spam email to go to our user and get, for example, if I'm going to have a mail to send it to 1000 user, after I'm going to be sure that, for example, 10 people is going to came to me and ask me about this spam email. How we can create like a shot of mail, automatic shot, like we use AK 47. So like we use AK-47 to achieve our people. So spam email is used in doing marketing with quantity. For example, like I have said, like if I'm going to send a mail for 1000, I will be sure that in those 1000, I'm going to have 10 people who are attracted by my product. So how we are going also to get, for example, for example, if I'm going to be a recruiter,
Okay.
and I'm going to recruit someone, and but in the market I'm not sure that this one exists. For example, like I don't know, I'm going to have a data engineer, for example, and those data engineers are not allowed in this market. So I can use the spammy mail to achieve a big number of engineer, and in this big number in this of this engineer, I'm going to take the good one, and so I can have a big probability to get the people, to get the people what I want, or I'm dreaming about, and make more, create group of good group of engineer. So this is our presentation of spammy mail. And in next week, we are going to present to you the platform. It's big number of platform. Really, it's big number. It's not really very easy to understand it, but it's really a good source of money for this one. So
Okay.
that's it.
Oh, great, great, great. All right. So I think next week we're gonna have episode number 7. We,
7, yeah, that's it.
we're going with 6 today.
And
We're gonna
don't forget, Frania, that we are going to start a premium. So premium lesson, we have to launch a marketing session for this, and to plan having people, like I have said, Frania, individually. So one by one, you are, for example, we can have 2 hours each week for one people, face to face. Okay.
right, right. We're gonna plan that very well, and then put everything together and come up with the last
Yeah.
announcement, how we're gonna do it, and how we're gonna put everything in place. Because when we talk about a program, so it's something that we're gonna be moving forward and making
Yeah,
happen.
and the program, I can expect that the program can take 2 months, of learning and 1 month of practicing. So like I've said, 3 months in globally, and in those 3 months, really you are going to start learning and practice in same time.
Great, great. So Maher, I think it's good what we have. Just let me give some details on a little bit
Yeah.
more about who I am and what I do. I am a business coach and also consultant, and I help entrepreneur. I help people to develop their business. How can I do that? How I do that? I interview with them and I listen to their challenges and the things that they are going through, and we come up with new strategy on how they can improve their services or maybe going global, because that's our primary experience is taking the business and going global. If you want to find business overseas, that's what we do. If you are someone out of United States, you would like to bring your product into United States and also promote your product in United States. That's why we are here helping entrepreneurs to either outside of United States or inside to United States to help them move their product. So I'm so happy, Maher, to have you here. I'm glad and happy the one that are able to see the replay. We are also in YouTube. We have our YouTube channel. Subscribe, click like, and I can't wait to see you in our next episode. Next week, stay tuned, and I see you soon. Thank you, Maher. Thank you, everyone.